Let us now begin exercise 5.7, question number 1. Say true or false. So in this question we have to say whether the following statements are true or false. First, each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. Just like we discussed in the property, each angle of a rectangle is a right angle, that is of 90 degrees. So this statement is true. Second, the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. Again, this is a property of the rectangle that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. So this statement is true. Next, the diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. When we were discussing the properties of a square, I had mentioned that उसके diagonals कैसे होते हैं, वो एक दूसरे के equal होते हैं और perpendicular bisectors होते हैं. So here we are only asked about perpendicular. What are we told? The diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. So again this statement is true. Next, all the sides of a rhombus are of equal length. Again, this is a property of rhombus. Rhombus की property क्या थी? All the sides of a rhombus are equal to each other. So this statement is also true. Next, all the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Now this statement is false because opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Parallelogram के all sides जो है वो equal नहीं होते हैं, सिर्फ opposite sides are equal. Therefore this statement is false. Next, the opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel. Now, as I explained it to you, only one pair of opposite sides are parallel, the other pair is not parallel. ठीक है, इस तरह से जो trapezium है उसमें एक पैर parallel है लेकिन दूसरा पैर जो है वो parallel नहीं है. Like so, this is how a trapezium looks. So this pair is not parallel to each other, only one pair is parallel. So यहाँ पे one pair नहीं बोल रहे हैं, opposite sides बोला है. So this statement is false because only one pair is parallel. In this way you have to write the solution in your notebook. Question number 2. Give reasons for the following. So in this question we have to give reasons for the following statements. First, a square can be thought of as a special rectangle. We are asked to give reason for a square that can be thought as a special rectangle. Now we know the properties of a square. What are the properties of a square? यहाँ पे all sides are equal and each angle is of 90 degree. This is a property of square. A square fulfills all the property of a rectangle. That is, all its angles are right angles, that is of 90 degree, and opposite sides are equal. अब एक square में चार sides होते हैं, चारों ही एक दूसरे के equal है. So मैं यहाँ पे कह सकती हूँ, if I name this A, B, C, D, like so, then I can say that AB is equal to CD. Right, and I can also say that AD is equal to BC. So over here opposite sides are equal and the angle, each angle is a right angle. Therefore that is why we can say that a square can be considered as a special rectangle which has all its sides equal. Next, a rectangle can be thought of as a special parallelogram. So we have to give reason for a rectangle that can be thought of as a special parallelogram. Now again, just like square, a rectangle fulfills all the properties of a parallelogram. That is, opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel and its opposite sides are equal. है ना? So these are the properties of a parallelogram. Therefore, rectangle can be considered as a special parallelogram in which all the angles are right angle. That is a difference. Parallelogram में सारे angles right angles नहीं होते हैं, but यहाँ पे rectangle में all the angles are right angle. So that is why rectangle can be considered as a special parallelogram. Next, a square can be thought of as a special rhombus. A rhombus is a quadrilateral which has all its sides equal just like the square. ठीक है, स्क्वायर में भी सारे साइड्स इक्वल होते हैं, रोम्बस में भी सारे साइड्स इक्वल होते हैं. सो स्क्वायर फुलफिल्स दिस कंडीशन, दैट इज दिस प्रॉपर्टी of a rhombus. So a square can be considered as a special rhombus which has all its angles as right angles. rhombus में सारे angles right angles नहीं होते हैं, लेकिन square में सारे angles जो है वो right angles होते हैं. Therefore square can be considered as a special rhombus which has all its angles as right angles. Next, squares, rectangles, parallelograms are all quadrilaterals. Now we are asked to give reason for squares, rectangles and parallelogram are all quadrilateral. इस statement का हमें reason देना है. Squares, rectangles and parallelograms are polygons having 4 sides, and polygons of 4 sides are called quadrilateral. So this is a simple reason that squares, rectangles and parallelogram have 4 sides. They are closed figures having 4 sides, and parallelograms which have 4 sides are called quadrilaterals. Therefore square, rectangle and parallelograms are quadrilaterals. Next, square is also a parallelogram. Here opposite sides of a square are parallel and equal. यहाँ पे square में opposite sides जो है वो equal भी है, और यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हो, अगर इसको हम लोग इस तरह से एक्सटेंड करेंगे then they are parallel to each other, that is they will not intersect each other. So this property is of a parallelogram. लेकिन ये तो square भी fulfill कर रहा है, but this property is fulfilled by a square as well. This means that square is also a parallelogram because it satisfies all the properties of a parallelogram. Which are the properties? Opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So in a square also opposite sides are parallel and they are equal to each other. So square is also a parallelogram. Question number 3. A figure is said to be regular if its sides are equal in length and angles are equal in measure. Can you identify the regular quadrilateral? यहाँ पे we are said that a figure is said to be regular. क्या बोलेंगे? regular. कब बोलेंगे? अगर इसके सारे sides equal in length है and all angle are equal in measure. So we have to identify a regular quadrilateral. So the only quadrilateral which is regular is a square, because in square all the sides are of equal length, that is the property of a square, and every angle is of 90 degree. Every angle is a right angle. Therefore square is a regular quadrilateral since all its sides are equal in length and all its angle are equal in measure. The next topic we are going to discuss is polygons. We all have studied about polygons before. A polygon is a plane closed figure made up of line segments. It is made up of line segments, and we have studied about polygons having 3 or 4 sides, which are known as triangles and quadrilaterals respectively. Now we shall consider polygons having more sides, यानी कि 4 से ज़्यादा sides वाले polygons को हम लोग कंसिडर करेंगे, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू नेम देम अकॉर्डिंग टू द नंबर ऑफ साइड्स. सो ओवर हियर वी हैव number of sides, name of the polygon and the illustration of that polygon. So first of all, if a polygon has 3 sides, then it is called a triangle, and this is the illustration of that polygon, which is very familiar to us. Next, for a quadrilateral, it has 4 sides. Again, it is common, we have discussed about this, and this is the shape of a quadrilateral. Next, if the number of sides is 5, then that polygon is called a pentagon. A pentagon has 5 sides, and this is the illustration for a pentagon. Next, hexagon. If the number of sides is 6, then that polygon is called a hexagon, and this is the illustration for a hexagon. It is a closed figure, that is a polygon having 6 sides. Next, if the polygon has 8 sides, that is if the number of sides is 8, then it is called an octagon. And this is the illustration for an octagon. It is a closed figure having 8 sides. That is, it is a polygon having 8 sides called an octagon. Now you can find many of these shapes in everyday life. For example, here we have windows, doors, walls, almirahs, blackboards, notebooks, etc., which are rectangular in shape. Also, floor tiles are rectangular in shape. They are also rectangles. The sturdy nature of triangle makes it most useful shape in engineering construction. Engineering construction में ज़्यादातर triangles use करते हैं because of its sturdy nature, that is it is strong and it is rigid. Therefore, triangles are used in construction. Triangle finds its application in construction. Next, a bee knows the usefulness of a hexagonal shape in building its house. यहाँ पे जो हनी बी का comb है, हनी comb, that is of hexagonal shape. So it is given that these shapes are seen in everyday life. Let us now begin exercise 5.8, question number 1. Examine whether the following are polygons. If any one among them is not, say why. So first of all, in this question we have to examine, that is check whether which of these figures are polygons. इनमें से कौन से polygons है ये check करना है. अगर कोई polygon नहीं है, then we have to state the reason. We have to say why it is not a polygon. So the first figure we have over here is an open figure. That is, this figure or this curve is not closed. Therefore, it is not a polygon. Next, this figure is a polygon because it has line segments and it is a closed figure. Therefore, figure number B is a polygon. Next, it is a closed figure but it is not made up of line segments. ये क्या है? ये एक circle है और circle जो है वो एक closed curve तो है but it is not made up of line segments. So, figure C is not a polygon. Next, this is a closed figure but all sides are not line segments. All sides of this figure are not line segments. Here we have a curve but that is not the property of a polygon. That is not how a polygon is. A polygon is a closed figure that is made up of line segments only. अब क्योंकि यहाँ पे दो ही line segments है, third is not a line segment, therefore it is not a polygon. Question number 2. Name each polygon. Make 2 more examples of each of these. So in this question we have to name each of these polygons and we have to make 2 more examples of each of these. So first of all, let us name each of these polygons. Here the number of sides of this polygon is 4. कितने sides हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a polygon made up of 4 sides. Therefore it is a quadrilateral. Next we have 3 sides and the 3-sided polygon is called a triangle. So the name of this polygon is a triangle. Next, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. And what do we call a polygon having 5 sides? It is called a pentagon. So this figure is of a pentagon. Next, in this polygon we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 sides. So a polygon having 8 sides is called an octagon. So the name of this polygon is octagon. Let us now make 2 more examples of each of these. So just like I explained in figure A, the given polynomial is a quadrilateral. So let us draw 2 more examples of it. As we all know, quadrilateral is a closed figure having 4 sides. So this is a quadrilateral. It's just a rough figure without any measurements. So यहाँ पे this is a quadrilateral. If you want, you can name it. You can call it A, B, C, D. So this is a quadrilateral. And similarly, you can draw any other closed figure having 4 sides, like so. So this is also a quadrilateral, PQRS. This is also a quadrilateral. So in this way you have to draw 2 more examples. Simply क्या करना है, अगर quadrilateral है तो आपको 4 sides draw करने हैं. Next हमारे पास triangle है तो उसमें कितने sides draw करेंगे? 3 sides. So in figure B the given polynomial is a triangle. So we are going to draw 2 more examples of it. Like so, this is a triangle. This is a triangle which is a bit different from the one given in figure B, and also this is also a triangle. So simply एक closed figure draw करना है. नंबर ऑफ साइड्स जो है वो इक्वल होने चाहिए. सो नेक्स्ट सब क्वेश्चन सी में हमारे पास है पेंटागन. पेंटागन में कितने साइड्स होते हैं? 5 साइड्स. तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? सिंपली यू हैव टू ड्रॉ अ क्लोज फिगर विच हैज़ 5 साइड्स. सो 1 2 3 4 5 इस तरह से अगर 5 साइड्स हुए देन यू कैन कॉल इट अ पेंटागन. सो ये आपको खुद से करना है. दैट इज़ दिस यू हैव टू डू ऑन योर ओन. एंड सब क्वेश्चन डी ऑल्सो यू हैव टू डू ऑन योर ओन विच इज़ एन ऑक्टागन. सो यू हैव टू गिव 2 मोर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ ऑक्टागन. यानी कि कुछ इस तरह से आपको 8 साइड्स वाले 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. You have to draw a polygon which has 8 sides roughly, but using scale and pencil only. So you have to draw sub question C and D in your notebook on your own. Question number 3. Draw a rough sketch of a regular hexagon. Connecting any 3 of its vertices, draw a triangle. Identify the type of the triangle you have drawn. So first of all, in this question we have to draw a rough sketch of a regular hexagon, and after that we have to connect any 3 of its vertices, and ये करने के बाद we will have a triangle. After that we have to identify the type of the triangle. जो triangle form हुआ है hexagon की 3 vertices को connect करने के बाद हमें उस triangle का type identify करना है. So let us see the solution. Here I have drawn a rough figure of a regular hexagon. Now we are asked to connect any of the 3 vertices. So here I am naming the vertices. So this is A, B, C, D, E and F. So these are the 6 vertices of this hexagon. Next we have to connect any 3 of its vertices. कोई भी 3 vertices हमें connect करने हैं. So अगर हम लोग इस तरह से ये 2 vertices यानी A, C and E, if I connect these 3 vertices like so, so I have connected 3 vertices A, E and C. A, C and E. So ACE is a triangle. We are asked to identify the type of triangle. अब यहाँ पे AC, CE और AE तीनों equal distance के हैं. All the sides of this triangle are equal. So this triangle is an equilateral triangle. Also you can observe that here a triangle is formed with A, B and C. This is a triangle. यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हैं कि ये जो इतना पार्ट है A, B, C, it is a triangle. So यहाँ पे दो साइड्स सेम मेजरमेंट के हैं और ये जो थर्ड साइड है वो डिफरेंट मेजरमेंट का है. सो इन दिस ट्रायंगल, दैट इज ट्रायंगल ABC, इफ यू आर कंसिडरिंग दीज थ्री वर्टाइसेस, देन an isosceles triangle is formed, that is two sides are of same measurement and remaining one side is of a different measurement. On the other hand, if you consider triangle ACE, then here all the sides are of equal measurement, then this is an equilateral triangle. So आप लोग इसमें से कोई एक टाइप का triangle draw कर सकते हो. In this way you have to write the solution. ABCDEF is a regular hexagon. By connecting the vertices A, C and E, यहाँ पे आप लोग A, C and E लिख सकते हो, ठीक है, like so. By connecting the vertices A, C and E, we get an equilateral triangle. By connecting the vertices A, B and C, we get an isosceles triangle. So just like I explained here, ABC is an isosceles triangle and ACE is an equilateral triangle. So in this way you have to write the solution and draw the diagram using scale and pencil. Question number 4. Draw a rough sketch of a regular octagon. Use squared paper if you wish. Draw a rectangle by joining exactly 4 of the vertices of the octagon. Again in this question we have to draw a rough sketch, but this time of an octagon, that is a polygon having 8 sides. Out of these 8 sides we have to join 4 vertices, exactly 4 vertices join करने हैं, and we have to draw a rectangle. So let us see the solution. In question number 4 we have to draw a rough sketch of a regular octagon, and octagon is a polygon having 8 vertices, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 vertices है, 8 sides भी है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू नेम दीज A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is an octagon, and here we have to join any 4 of its vertices and form a rectangle. So यहाँ पे simply हमें draw करना है joining these 4 vertices. So here I am choosing A, B, E, F, या फिर हम H, C, D, G भी choose कर सकते हैं. So if I choose these 4 vertices, I am joining H with C and I am joining G with D, like so. So हमें एक rectangle मिलेगा. We get rectangle H, C, D, G by joining the vertices H, C, D and G. In this way you have to write the solution. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is a regular octagon. We get rectangle H, G, D, C by joining the vertices H, G, D and C. Question number 5. A diagonal is a line segment that joins any 2 vertices of the polygon and is not a side of the polygon. Draw a rough sketch of a pentagon and draw its diagonal. So in this question we are given about a diagonal. कि diagonal क्या होता है? It is a line segments that join any 2 vertices of a polygon, but ये जो है वो polygon का side नहीं होता. So we have to draw diagonals for pentagons. So first of all we will draw a rough sketch of a pentagon and then we will draw its diagonals. So let us see the solution. First of all, in this question we have to draw a rough sketch of a pentagon and we have to draw its diagonal. Now in the question it is given that a diagonal is a line segment that joins any 2 vertices of the polygon and is not a side of the polygon. सबसे पहले इन vertices को हम नाम दे देते हैं A, B, C, D, E. So A, B, C, D, E is a regular pentagon and we have to draw its diagonals. So यहाँ पे 2 vertices को connect करेंगे. A और E तो already connected है ना, तो ये एक side है. तो side के अलावा जो line segment any 2 vertices को join करता है, we call that as a diagonal. So here AE is connected, ED is connected, DC, CB and BA are all joined by a line segment, यानी कि ये सारे जो है वो पेंटागन के साइड्स है. हमें ऐसे डायगोनल्स ड्रॉ करने हैं जो इनके साइड्स नहीं हैं. सो यहाँ पे A और D जो है वो कनेक्टेड नहीं है, यानी कि दिस इज़ नॉट अ साइड. दीज टू वर्टाइजेस कैन बी जॉइंड यूजिंग दिस लाइन सेगमेंट. सो AD इज़ अ डायगोनल. सिमिलरली हियर DC इज़ कनेक्टेड बट DB इज़ नॉट कनेक्टेड. तो हम लोग इस तरह से DB को भी जॉइन कर सकते हैं यूजिंग दिस लाइन सेगमेंट. सो दिस विल बी द सेकेंड डायगोनल. नाउ BA और BC कनेक्टेड है, BD भी कनेक्टेड है, BE कनेक्टेड नहीं है. सो लेट अस ड्रॉ diagonal BE like so. Now B is connected with E. E जो है वो D, A और B से connected है, C से connected नहीं है. So let us now draw the next diagonal EC and here C is not connected with A. तो यहाँ पे आप लोग last diagonal, ये fifth diagonal है इस pentagon का, which is AC. सो यहाँ पे ABCDE इज़ अ पेंटागन एंड कौन से हैं इसके डायगोनल्स? लाइन सेगमेंट AD, लाइन सेगमेंट DB, लाइन सेगमेंट DE, लाइन सेगमेंट EC एंड लाइन सेगमेंट CA आर द डायगोनल्स ऑफ दिस पेंटागन. In this way you have to write the solution in your notebook. ABCDE is a pentagon. AD, DB, BE, CE or EC we can call it and CA are the 5 diagonals of this pentagon. और ये सारे line segments है. So here I have used this symbol to denote line segments. So in this way you have to write the solution in your notebook and draw the figure using scale and pencil only. Let us now discuss the next topic, 3-dimensional shapes. Here are few shapes you see in your day-to-day life. Each shape is a solid. It is not a flat shape. यहाँ पे हर एक shape जो है वो solid है, या फिर we can say that it is 3-dimensional shape. It is not a flat shape. Flat shape नहीं है, यानी कि 2-dimensional नहीं है. So first is an example of the ball which is a sphere. अब देखने पे तो ये सर्कल लग रहा है, लेकिन आप लोग ने बॉल को देखा, ये इट इज़ अ sphere. It is spherical in shape. So this is a 3-dimensional shape. Next is the cone of an ice cream. The ice cream is in the form of a cone. Now this is again in triangular shape, but this is not a 2-dimensional shape. It is something like this. It is a 3-dimensional shape. So यहाँ पे ice cream cone is an example of cone. ठीक है, यहाँ पे बॉल जो है वो spherical था. This shape is called a cone. The next we have cylinder. So this is a can. आप लोगों ने cans तो देखा ही होगा, उस शेप को हम सिलेंडर बोलते हैं. और नेक्स्ट जो है इज़ अ क्यूबॉइड. द शेप ऑफ अ बॉक्स और अ मैच बॉक्स इज़ अ क्यूबॉइड. नेक्स्ट 3D शेप इज़ द प्लेइंग डाई विच इज़ अ क्यूब. अब यहाँ पे ये भी बॉक्स शेप में है, ये भी बॉक्स शेप में है, लेकिन यहाँ पे हम इसको क्यूबॉइड बोल रहे हैं और इसको क्यूब बोल रहे हैं. क्या रीज़न है इसका? यहाँ पे क्यूब में सारे साइड्स जो है वो इक्वल होंगे. ऑल द साइड्स ऑफ अ क्यूब इज़ इक्वल. दैट इज़ वाई वी कॉल दिस विद अ डिफरेंट नेम क्यूब एंड वी कॉल दिस अ क्यूबॉइड, बिकॉज यहाँ पे ऑपोजिट साइड्स जो है दे विल बी इक्वल टू ईच अदर, बट not all sides will be equal to each other. So that is why there is a difference between these two shapes. Next, this is the shape of a pyramid. Again this is looks like a triangle, but ये triangle नहीं है. जो प्रिज्म का शेप होता है या फिर जो इजिप्ट के पिरामिड्स अगर आपने देखे होंगे वो जिस शेप में होते हैं, ये वो 3-dimensional शेप है. सो बेसिकली स्फीयर, cone, cylinder, cuboid, cube and pyramid are all 3-dimensional shapes which we can see in our everyday lives, and each shape is a solid. ये shapes जो है वो flat नहीं है. Next, let us discuss about faces, edges and vertices. In case of many three-dimensional shapes, we can distinctly identify their faces, edges and vertices. Now, what do we mean by these terms? We will be discussing it here. The meaning of face, edge and vertex. Here it is given that vertices is the plural form of vertex. If we have a square, suppose this is a square and here it is one vertex of a square, but if we have to consider all these points then we call it as vertices. यानी कि अगर एक ही है, suppose this, then we call this as vertex A. But if it is more than two, more than one, then we call it vertices. That is, vertex का plural form है vertices, which we have already discussed before. Now let us discuss about face. Each side of the cube is a flat surface called a flat face or simply a face. अब यहाँ पे क्या given है? Over here it is given this shaded region is called a face. कोई भी एक flat surface जो है उसको हम face बोलते हैं, like it is shown in figure. So this is the face of a cube and two faces meet at a line segment called an edge. एज पे दो फेसेस मिलते हैं. ये जो लाइन सेगमेंट है इस तरह से, ये सारे जो है इस क्यूब के एडजेस है, लाइक सो. सो दीज आर द एडजेस विच इज़ अ लाइन सेगमेंट वेयर द टू फेसेस मीट. एंड नेक्स्ट वी हैव वर्टेक्स, जस्ट लाइक वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. यहाँ पे दिस इज़ अ वर्टेक्स, दिस इज़ अनदर वर्टेक्स. सो इन दिस वे all these are the vertices of this cube. So this was about faces, edges and vertices. Here you have given a diagram of a prism which you might have seen in the laboratory. One of its faces is a triangle, so it is called a triangular prism. ठीक है. The triangular face is also known as its base. अब यहाँ पे ये जो prism given है, यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हो कि here it is a triangle and ऑन द अदर साइड ऑल्सो देर इज़ अ ट्राइंगल. ठीक है, दूसरे साइड से जब हम लोग इसको देखेंगे तो इस तरह से एक ट्राइंगल जो है वो वहाँ पर भी होगा. सो यहाँ पे द प्रिज्म हैज़ टू आइडेंटिकल बेसिस विच आर ट्राइंगुलर इन शेप एंड द अदर फेसेस आर रेक्टेंगल्स. यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हैं द शेडेड रीजन इज़ अ रेक्टेंगल. If the prism has a rectangular base, it is a rectangular prism. Rectangular base होगा तो वो prism को क्या कहेंगे? We will call it a rectangular prism. Here, a pyramid is a shape with a single base. The other faces are triangles. ठीक है, this is the difference between a prism and a pyramid. Prism में there are more than one base, but यहाँ पे pyramid में एक ही base है, the single base, like so, on which it is standing over here. You can see the base of this pyramid and the other faces are triangles. Remaining faces कौन से shape में है? They are triangles. Here is a square pyramid. इट्स बेस इज़ अ स्क्वायर. यहाँ पे ये जो पिरामिड है इसका बेस कैसा है? ये स्क्वायर शेप में है. सो वी कॉल दिस अ स्क्वायर पिरामिड बिकॉज इट्स बेस इज स्क्वायर. द सिलेंडर, द कोन एंड द स्फीयर हैव नो स्ट्रेट एडजेस. जैसे कि आप फिगर में देख सकते हो, सिलेंड्रिकल शेप, कॉनिकल शेप और स्फीयरिकल शेप जो होते हैं उनके स्ट्रेट एडजेस नहीं होते हैं. और यहाँ पे सिलेंडर के दो बेसेस होते हैं, लाइक सो. ये जो है एक बेस है, दिस इज़ द सेकेंड बेस. यहाँ पे कोन का एक बेस गिवन है एंड द स्फीयर हैज़ नो फ्लैट सरफेसेस. ठीक है, ये जो है राउंड शेप में, इसके कोई फ्लैट सरफेसेस नहीं होते हैं. लेट अस नाउ बिगिन एक्सरसाइज 5.9. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Match the following. So in this question we have to match the name of the three-dimensional shapes with their respective illustration. So सबसे पहले जो given है that is cone. So among this shape we can see that this is a cone. So A matches with second. Next we have a sphere और यहाँ पे जो fourth shape है that is the shape of a sphere. So B matches with 4. Next we have cylinder and here we can observe that like so this is a cylinder. So C matches with 5. नेक्स्ट हमारे पास है क्यूबॉइड और यहाँ पे ये जो फिगर है 3 दैट इज़ द cuboidal shape. So here D matches with 3, and lastly we have a pyramid, and over here we can observe that this is a pyramid. So E matches with 1. Next, in this question we are asked to give 2 new examples of each shape. So over here I have written 2 new examples of each shape. First of all, for cone we have ice cream cone and party cap, जो जिनका शेप कॉन होता है. सो यहाँ पे आइसक्रीम कोन एंड पार्टी कैप आर अदर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ कॉनिकल शेप. पार्टी कैप वो है जो हम बर्थडेज में पहनते हैं, जिसका शेप कैसा होता है, कुछ इस तरह से. इट इज़ ऑफ कॉनिकल शेप. नेक्स्ट, स्फीयर. फुटबॉल एंड ग्लोब आर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ स्फीयर. फुटबॉल तो आप लोगों ने देखा ही है, and this is globe. It is spherical in shape. So football and globe are examples of sphere. Next, cylinder, a round pencil and a road roller are examples of cylinder. Cuboid, brick and matchbox are examples of cuboid. जो brick और matchbox होते हैं वो कौन से shape के होते हैं, cuboid shape के. Next, pyramid. Pyramid shape में just like I told you before, pyramids of Egypt is an example, and tent. So like so this tent is of the shape pyramid. So pyramids of Egypt and tent are 2 new examples of pyramid shape. In this way you have to write the solution in your notebook. Question number 2. What shape is your instrument box? So in this question we are simply asked about shape. कौन सा shape है यही पूछा है. So सिर्फ एक लाइन में हमें आंसर देना है shape कौन सा है. So first of all we are asked about your instrument box. So the shape of the instrument box is cuboid. Next, a brick. For a brick also the shape is cuboid. So the shape of a brick is cuboid. Next, a matchbox. The shape of a matchbox is cuboid. Next, a road roller. While giving examples of cylinder, I told you that the shape of road roller is cylindrical. So यहाँ पे the shape of a road roller is cylinder. Next, a sweet laddu. You all must have seen a sweet laddu. लड्डू का जो शेप है वो बॉल के जैसा होता है, दैट इज स्फीयर. सो द शेप ऑफ अ स्वीट लड्डू इज स्फीयर. In this way you have to write the solution in your notebook.